been sketchy today.
And it's cold and drizzly.
Hi.
And the ship's cold on deck 2 and 3.
Yeah, we're on deck 3. We were gonna go up to deck 10 today, but it's windy and cold and very foggy. Of course, you can't see anything out those windows, but you see what I mean. That's what it looks like outside. So we're inside, coming at you live. Hey Liam, Austin, Ashley. Yesterday we were in the port of Otaru, Japan, our last port in Japan. And we just walked around. We'd been there before, but we went to areas we had not explored before.
Last time we took a tour to Sapporo and
Yeah.
didn't have much time to walk around here. So yesterday we got to walk all through town, go down the old shopping district, went into a pachinko palace.
Yeah. Noisy. Watch for the video. We also bought street food. We bought sausage on a stick, which turned out to be a hot dog. But we also bought a little stick of Wagyu beef and these really long French fries that they make out of mashed potatoes. And they extrude them out and deep fry them. So, but they're like a foot long. And it was all good.
Yeah.
But I paid $1.50 for a hot dog on a stick with no crust or anything, just a wiener. So, it's cold out there today. It's cold out there every day. Yeah, it is. And
Thanks, Jules.
in a couple days, it'll be Groundhog Day on the ship because we're going to repeat Friday, I think Sunday or Monday. We're going to cross the date line, so it'll be Sunday, and then the next day it'll be Sunday again.
But yesterday was very cold.
It rained or sprinkled all day.
There was snow on some of the sides of the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, in town there was a little snow left, but the mountains were all snow-capped. Janet wants to show you on her phone our location. Can you see that? Oh, let me hold it here. So there's the northern island of Japan. Tokyo's down here. And we're about where that dot is. This over here is Russia. So that's where we're at. So we're gonna cross sort of below the Aleutian Islands. Actually, we're gonna go like that to Seward, Alaska, but we don't get to Seward for at least 6 days. And depending on who you ask, it's 6 days, 7 days, or 8 days, because everyone's confused about the date line. So, I mean,
Plus, we're doing time changes as we go. I think we have 5 as we go across the Pacific.
yeah, every night for the next at
5
least,
days.
I don't know if we have a time change on the date change. But I looked ahead and we move an hour. We're going to lose an hour of sleep, basically, every night for the next 4 or 5 days. We did last night. I still got up at 6 a.m.,
Not me.
but somebody did.
I slept in until almost 10.
So I climbed those stairs 5 times this morning because the buffet's on 9 and our cabin's on 1. So if you want to sit and relax and have coffee, you pretty much have to go up to deck 9, and of course we don't use the elevators. The only time I've been on the elevator is to record it. I got on the glass elevators, which are right over there, and recorded it for the, our video, so people could see what riding on the glass elevator's like on the Carnival Luminosa, right?
That's correct.
We still can't get over the cherry blossoms a couple days ago in Hirosaki Park. It was just beautiful, and I still think about losing my phone.
But on that topic, yesterday in Otaro, we found some cherry trees and the blossoms were just starting to even pop out, and the buds. So
Right.
there were no blossoms yet or anything,
color.
even though it was just one day from where we were yesterday to today. Day before yesterday to yesterday. So we just lucked out. And it was pretty cool.
So, like I say, our next stop is Seward, and then we'll be almost to California time. I think it's an hour or two ahead, behind. I'm even confused. But if you know, at 6 or 7 at night, it'll still be light there, I think, because it's that time of year. There's a chance we'll see northern lights. So we may go on live at 2 o'clock in the morning if we see the northern lights. But that means walking all the way up those stairs to the top deck
And hoping it's not all cloudy.
in the middle of the night. So
But so far the cruise has been wonderful. Every port has been just spectacular. When we left yesterday, a bunch of the town people came out onto the dock and had flags and were waving them, and some locals had drums and were playing those for us and dancing and just having a good old time.
we made a video of it. Notice how I said we. That'll post on Sunday, so you can see it. Sunday, 1 p.m. California time. Video created on my iPad of people drumming. I also posted on Facebook us sailing by the lighthouse as we sailed out of the harbor, if you're interested in that stuff. There's been a little confrontation on the ship, not anything to do with us, but they play a game called Left, Right, Center, LRC, and I guess everyone puts in a buck or two and they play all day, and then somebody collects all the money, and then they take a picture and they post it on Facebook. Well, Carnival caught wind of that and told them to cease and desist because it's gambling and it's not allowed. And now people are mad at Carnival because of that. But they were pretty blatant about it. I realized they probably had no idea it was against Carnival policy, but they want you to go in the casino and gamble.
Give them your money.
Believe it or not. The nerve. Anywho, I'm not going to bore you any longer. Tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be a nicer day and we'll walk around, and it'll be an hour later on the ship.
But we did meet the cruise director in town yesterday, and he told us, the captain told him tomorrow is going to be a really rough day at sea. So if you don't get anything from us, it's because we're in our cabin.
Or you'll get video of high seas.
Oh yeah.
I'll walk out to that railing.
They did post on decks 2 and 3, which are the main decks, barf bags by the elevators.
Can you see the railing out there? Whoa, too much. So we're on the deck where you go outside. Although usually in rough seas, they rope it off and you can't get out there. But there's always a way. Anyway, well, we don't have a balcony. Otherwise, I'd just go out on the balcony. We have a window.
But I'm thinking the waves are going to come over our window. You might see underwater.
I will show you that if the waves are splashing our window. I mean, remember we have that video of Princess ship, the Island Princess, between Iceland and Greenland, and I was on deck 6 and a wave hit the window. So they get big. We're on deck 1, so I'm guessing we'll get some wave action.
And you can see that video on a short.
And we're in the very front of the ship. I mean, there's only like 5 more cabins. Oh, well, and then the theater. You can't see where I'm pointing, huh?
No.
Anyway, so from the Carnival Luminosa.
I'm Janet.
And I'm Kara.
And we'll see you in the next port. If you record rough seas, make sure not to lose your phone.
Oh, about the rough seas. There. We noticed they've put holders next to the elevators. Oh.
He's talking about the barf bags.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Bye.
bye Jules, bye Hasty, bye Christina, bye Jesse, bye Ashley, Austin, and Liam.
We might be able to work something out, Hasty. Give it a week.
Bye.
Bye.